So I think the early days really, um, for me, were all about our local community uniting together. It was very much less about getting support outside, getting support from anybody but from the partners around the table and from each other and from the folks that had been working together, many of which for decades, and some new folks to the table, really coming together right off the bat and knowing that so much of the response to this, the work to keep the clients safe, their staff safe, each other safe, really had to come from within. And so I think what was most incredible to witness, observe, participate in, and support was to see true collaboration, authentic, vulnerable, in the midst of very scary times, true partnership and collaboration around every table, around every partner, with every provider. Um, no hesitation, no questions, just let's talk every day. Let's talk all day, every day. Let's do whatever we all need to do from our respective strengths, with our respective capacities and resources to get this job done together. And so to sit and watch and participate and work alongside that kind of work was incredible. I don't think any of us really anticipated our collaboration being tested and challenged to this extent. But looking back on those early days was kind of an incredibly remarkable, trying time and a true testament to the collaboration of the partners that work across all of Western Connecticut.
I think the one thing to take out of what she said and emphasize is the communication. As Lauren had mentioned, we were on daily calls and very intense daily calls. And I really was impressed with our executive directors and our leadership of every agency within the homeless response system, even some that aren't normally involved, coming together, rolling up their sleeves. And the question was always, what can I do to help? Not trying to take a step back. And so that was really incredibly helpful in a time when we were just in sheer panic. So I think one of the biggest state partners that has been instrumental in us getting through this entire pandemic has been the Department of Housing. From all levels of the CAN manager all the way to the commissioner, the communication has been greatly appreciated. The Department of Housing was the one that provided us guidance on all levels of our homeless response system at a time when we were begging for it. So that was incredibly appreciative. They are on every call. I don't know how they do it, but they are on every call. They have answers to pretty much everything. And if not, they get it pretty quickly. And so I appreciate how much they have worked for clearly the entire state, but at least in our regions, we feel it and we see it, and we're very thankful for that.
Like, with so much attention on the shelter staff and so much attention on these hotels and so much attention now being like pivoting to rehousing and rapid rehousing and supportive housing staff, I just want to call out the fact that from day one, the navigator crew, 211 staff, the folks that are keeping all of the people who are coming to our door in crisis served, are and continue to be, I think, some of our absolute biggest rock stars. And I'm most proud of their ability to kind of persevere, be flexible, continue to do this work in a much more challenging context.